आज हामी बनाउँदै छौं स्पाइसी चिकन बाओ बन्स। नमस्ते, फेरि पनि स्वागत छ यहाँहरूलाई चप चप डायरीजको एउटा नयाँ एपिसोडमा। आज म एक्लै छु, आज आयुष्मान मसँग छैन। हि इज नट फिलिङ द्याट वेल, सो क्यामेरा पछाडि त्यहाँ उभिएर सुट गरिरहेछ। बट नेक्स्ट विक वी विल बोथ बी ब्याक टुगेदर, आई प्रमिस यु। सो हिजो मात्रै हामीहरूले तीज पर्व मनायौँ। हाम्रो हिन्दू नारीहरूको एकदम महान पर्वको रूपमा लिन्छ र मलाई व्यञ्जनले पनि एउटा एकदम राम्रो बक्स पठाइदिनु भएको छ विथ अ मेसेज, ह्याप्पी तीज फ्रम द निम्बस फ्यामिली। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। र यो तीज चाहिँ मेरो लागि स्पेसल पनि रह्यो। आयुष्मानसँगको विवाहपछिको मेरो पहिलो तीज थियो, सो हामीले पनि मनायौँ, मैले पनि व्रत बसेँ। इट वाज अ भेरी गुड एक्सपिरियन्स, रमाइलो भयो र यहाँहरूको पनि तीज पक्कै पनि राम्रो रह्यो होला। र ब्याक टु कुकिङ नाउ। आज हामी बनाउँदैछौँ स्पाइसी चिकन बाओ बन्स। इट साउन्ड्स भेरी लङ एन्ड इन्टेन्स, तर ट्रस्ट मी बनाउन एकदमै सजिलो छ, मिठो छ, इट्स हेल्थी एन्ड लाइट स्न्याक्सको रूपमा पनि खान सकिन्छ र तपाईँले अलिक 5-6वटा खानुभयो भने मजाले इट विल मेक अ मिल एज वेल। सो लेट्स गो अन विथ इन्ग्रिडियन्ट्स निडेड फर स्पाइसी चिकन बाओ बन्स टुडे। Okay, so first step, हामी बनाउँछौँ the dough that is required to make the bao buns. यो dough चाहिँ अस्ति recently मैले गरेको एउटा एपिसोड थियो in which we made the chicken pita rolls. It's very similar to that dough, तर अलिकति फरक छ, so I'll show it to you how it's done. So यहाँ मसँग रहेको छ मैदा, which I'm going to pour into this bowl. त्यसपछि मसँग छ अराउन्ड 2 tablespoons of powder milk. मैले चाहिँ everyday use गरेको छु, तपाईँले निडो use गर्नुभए पनि हुन्छ, or whatever powder milk you have. I'm just going to put that in there. त्यसपछि we have 1 tablespoon of instant yeast, 1 tablespoon of icing sugar. Icing sugar तपाईँहरूसँग छैन भने, like I always keep saying, normal sugar like grind गरेर बनाउनु भए पनि हुन्छ. Then we have some baking powder, and finally a pinch of salt. So your सबै dry ingredients लाई I'm going to give it a good mix पहिला. Okay, once this is mixed well, बिचमा एउटा सानो दुलो बनाउँदैछु म, like a hole, and I am going to drop in our butter there, along with some warm water. Warm water ले चाहिँ जुन तपाईको instant yeast छ त्यसलाई activate गर्नलाई help गर्छ. Don't use एकदम boiling water, because if you do that it will kill the yeast. So ठिक्कको lukewarm water use गरेर we're going to give this mixture a good mix now. As you can see, हाम्रो यो mixture एकदमै sticky भइरहेछ. So I'm going to add a little bit of maida to this. Now we will knead this for a while until it becomes nice and soft. The dough is pretty soft. यसरी थाहा हुन्छ. So now after you get your dough to be nice and soft, we'll roll it into a ball, a small ball. यसलाई चाहिँ around 40 to 45 minutes को लागि रेस्ट गर्नको लागि राखिदिन्छौँ. Okay, so हाम्रो dough is resting now. Let's move on to the second part of this recipe. र अब हामी chicken marinate गर्दैछौँ. Let's take a look at the ingredients needed. Okay, अब हामी chicken लाई marinate गर्दैछौँ र यसको लागि चाहिँ first I am going to use hot sauce. यो hot sauce चाहिँ मैले मसँग भएको 2-3टा sriracha sauce, डल्ले sauce, red chili sauce यसरी मिक्स गरेर बनाएको हो. तपाईसँग जे hot sauceहरु छ, you can just make this paste with whatever sauce you have. यही चाहिन्छ त्यही चाहिन्छ भन्ने छैन. So we're just going to pour that into this bowl. I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of the hot sauce. Then मसँग रहेको छ some coconut powder. यो चाहिँ I'm using it because I want this chicken to have spicy with coconut को flavor आउने गरी crunchy खालेको बनाउन मन छ मलाई. But this is totally optional. तपाईलाई coconut हाल्न मन छैन भने you don't have to do this. But I'm going to add, this is around 2 tablespoons of coconut powder. I have some alcohol with me. So this is vodka. Yo pani completely, if you want to make this recipe kids friendly, you don't want to put alcohol in it, then you can just put in some pani matra halnu bhaye pani huncha or just some chicken stock. But I'm using vodka today because alcohol does 2 things to this mixture today. Euta चाहिँ first alcohol has volatile molecule. So what that does is जुन हामीले यसलाई crunchy chicken बनाउन खोजिरहेछौं, so that actually puffs up the chicken and helps it to become more crispy. And second, vodka ले अर्को के गर्छ भने it really adds to the flavor of the entire marination. So तपाईको flavors will come out even more tastier and more crunchier. But again, it's optional. तपाईलाई युज गर्न मन छैन भने नहाल्नु भए पनि हुन्छ. All right. Now next, because this is spicy chicken bao buns we're making, I'm going to add some spices to this. अब पिरो चाहिँ तपाईले आफ्नो हिसाबले तपाईलाई जति मन पर्छ त्यति हाल्नु भयो हुन्छ. तपाईले अहिलेसम्म थाहा पाइसक्नु भयो होला हामी एकदम पिरो खान्छौं, both Ayush and me. So I've added quite a lot of chili to this. So I'm going to give that a good mix. Okay, then I have some ginger garlic paste, around 1 tablespoon. I'm going to put the whole thing in it. And finally we have some salt. Salt अब तपाईको taste अनुसार, a pinch of salt is what we're going to add. And now let's give this whole thing a good mix. So the marination sauce is ready now. Now all you have to do is drop in your chicken. Okay, अब यो marination मा तपाईहरुले पनि याद गर्नुभयो होला हैन. It's very fluidy, एकदम धेरै liquid छ यसमा. र यो यस्तै हुनुपर्छ. You'll know in a while. So for now, यो mixture लाई चाहिँ chicken सँग मज्जाले mix गरिदिनु nicely. And then you will leave this aside. तपाईसँग टाइम छ भने त ओभरनाइट राख्यो भने त च्वाख हुन्छ हैन चिकन भोलिपल्ट खाँदालाई. But if not, then even 20 minutes of marination will work, or 30, 40, 50, 1 hour. तपाई जति सक्नुहुन्छ, but 20 minutes the minimum will also work for this recipe. So chicken is marinating, our dough is also resting. So your time, let's make our spicy mayonnaise, which is very easy to make. All you need is some mayonnaise and some hot sauce. Simple. So एउटा बोलमा म around 4 to 5 tablespoons of mayonnaise is what I've used. I'm going to pour that in. And similarly, we have some hot sauce. It's a mix of 2-3 sauces that I have. You can also mix whatever you want, but the idea is to make this spicy mayonnaise, so piro sauce or use garnu hola. And you mix it together, that's all. And ta-da! Here you go. Your spicy mayonnaise is ready. Okay, so now our favorite part, at least my favorite part. Chicken lai hamle marinate gareko aba around 40 minutes bhayo. Like I told you, 20 minutes is the minimum. Tar tapaile 40, 45, 1 hour jati garna सक्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै this सबै sauce chicken भित्र seep in भएर the flavor comes out even more beautiful. So अब मसँग अर्को एउटा भाँडामा मैदा रहेको छ. अनि मैले अघि तपाईलाई भनेको थिएँ यो जति जुसी भयो त्यति नै राम्रो. सो यसमा पनि एकदम मजाले लिक्विडहरु तपाईले देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ. So what we're going to do is your entire mixture जुन marinate गरेको थियौ हामीले अघि, we're going to put this in this bowl. So you want to make sure that सबै यो sauce जति छ liquid त्यसलाई पनि तपाई हाल्दिनु. Okay, अब यो next mix चाहिँ हातले गर्न एकदम जरुरी छ हैन. So what we're doing is जुन यो मैदा हामीले राखेको छौं यसले चाहिँ यो complete marination जुन छ नि यो liquid लाई चाहिँ यो chicken मा मज्जाले set गरिदिन्छ के. So यो गर्दा चाहिँ you want to make sure that हरेक chicken piece मा तपाईले मज्जाले यो यसरी मैदा लिएर you mix it well. अनि यसले चाहिँ it will help तपाईको जुन chicken मा हामीले crispy chicken बनाउँदाखेरि जुन crumbs बस्छ नि बाहिर त्यो बनाउनको लागि चाहिँ यसले help गर्छ. So see, you make a nice layer of मैदा बाहिरबाट यसरी बनाइदिनुस् and you put it to rest. So you do that with all the chicken pieces मज्जाले. Okay, now let's fry the chicken. त्यसको लागि मसँग एउटा pan रहेको छ. I'm turning the heat on. तपाईको pan heat भइसकेपछि we're going to drop in some oil. Oil चाहिँ अलि मज्जाले नै हाल्दिनु because we're going to deep fry this chicken. That's how we're going to get that crispy crunchy flavor. So pan को oil heat भइसकेपछि चाहिँ that's when we want to drop in the chicken. Chicken drop गर्ने बेलामा एकदम धेरै overcrowded पनि नगर्नुस् because when you put in a lot of chicken then that drastically reduces the temperature of the oil and that's when तपाईको chicken crispy crunchy नभएर it becomes very soggy. So धेरै over कताकुचुक नगर्ने and अर्को heat पनि एकदम धेरै high पनि नगर्नुस् because you want this chicken to evenly cook from both sides. So तपाईले धेरै हिट गर्नुभयो भने एकदम तलको लेयर एकदम छिटो पाकिहाल्छ. डर छ भित्र पाकेको हुँदैन and you don't want it to be too crunchy पनि because then juicy हुँदैन. So heat लाई ठिक्कको राख्नुस् and then we drop in the chicken. So one advice which I also follow regularly चाहिँ यो chicken बनाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ एकदम धेरै बेरसम्म एउटै साइडलाई कुक हुन नदिनुस्. So my advice would be, and I've done this before so it's worked when I made this spicy chicken, यसलाई चाहिँ constantly तपाई flip गर्दिरहनु. Constantly 2-3 times so that it cooks evenly from both sides up until the center. chicken is ready. We're going to put it aside. यसलाई छोप्दियौँ एकछिनलाई because अब हाम्रो main work बाँकी छ, which is making the actual bao buns. So अघि हामीले yeast राखेर जुन ready गरेका थियौँ हाम्रो dough, it's been about 45 minutes that it's been resting, and you can see it's nice and fluffy. So अब यसलाई we're going to use this surface. Now let's put our dough in here. We'll add some more maida mathi butter. And now let's knead this for another minute or so. So the dough is nice and soft. It's very soft. It's ready. अब यसलाई चाहिँ हामी बेल्छौँ. अब तपाईसँग बेल्न छैन भने you can use a glass, you can use a bottle. But the main idea is to make this into one big roti, at least 1 centimeter thick host. Don't make it too thin because we're making bao buns, we're not making roti. So 1 centimeter thick जस्तो गरेर मजाले spread out गर्नुस्. तपाईसँग बेल्ने ठुलो छ भने भइहाल्यो. Otherwise you can just use a surface like I'm using. And after that तपाईसँग यदि cake cutter या proper cutter केही छ भने that's fine. मसँग छैन, so I'm going to use this to actually make round rotis, which we are going to turn into our bao buns. So let's go then. Okay, first phase मा चाहिँ मैले 5 वटा round shapes हरु बनाएको छु हैन. So यसमा अब हामी के गर्छौं भने we'll take a little bit of oil and oil it. Okay, so oiling सकिसकेपछि अब यो बाँकी भएको जुन डो छ नि वरिपरि यो चाहिँ अब के गर्ने भनेर सोचिरहनु भयो होला हैन. यसलाई चाहिँ फेरि एकचोटी डल्लो बनाएर फेरि एकचोटी बेलेर यसरी नै राउन्ड कट्स गरेर you can make more bao bun को लागि रोटी जुन छ फेरि बनाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. सो अब यो 5 वटालाई फर्स्ट के गर्ने भने यसलाई हामी पहिला यसरी फोल्ड गर्दिन्छौं ठ्याक्क हाफ वे. यसलाई मजाले प्रेस गर्दिनु so there are like no air pockets. And then तपाईको बेल्ने नै लिएर यसलाई यता साइडबाट बिस्तारै give it a nice push like that. There. So once this is ready, we'll put it in our plate. You do the same with all the 5. I'm so excited because this is the final part. र अब मसँग यहाँ दुईटा मोमो बनाउने भाँडा रहेको छ. You actually basically just need a steamer. So तपाईसँग bamboo steamer भयो भने पनि it's fine. तर हामीसँग हाम्रो famous मोमोको भाँडा त पक्कै पनि भइहाल्छ. So that's what we're going to use. यसलाई पहिला मजाले oil grease गर्दिनुस्. अनि यो बाउजलाई हाल्ने बेलामा पनि you make sure that you don't overcrowd them because यो पनि अलिकति फुलेर आउँछ when you make them. So I'm going to use 2 of these. हामीसँग 10 pieces छ तर पनि म चाहिँ overcrowd नगरेर यसलाई मजाले स्पेस दिएर राख्यो भने एकअर्कासँग टाँसिँदैन अनि यो तल ओइल लाउनुको रिजन पनि इज सो द्याट इट डजन्ट स्टिक टु द सर्फेस यु नो द्याट तपाईँहरूले मोमो बनाइहाल्नुहुन्छ पक्कै पनि सो नाउ व्हाट वी गोना डु इज यो सर्फेसलाई मजाले ओइल गरेपछि we take the baos and we put them in nicely. So दुईटा स्टिमिङ भाँडामा मैले 5-5 वटा गरेर अनि एउटा सानो मिनी बन because that was the remaining मैदा that was left. So त्यो राखिदिएको छु. Now what we'll do is we'll keep this to rest again for another 30 minutes. So our bao buns have been resting in here for about 30 minutes now. र अब यो अलिअलि फुली पनि सकेको छ तपाईले देख्नुहुन्छ होला. Now it's time to put it in the steamer. र पानी त्यहाँ उम्लिसकेको छ. So now we're going to take this and we're going to leave it in the steamer for 15 minutes. Okay, so our bao buns are ready. Let's see how it looks. Wow. So you can see यो मजाले फुलेको छ हैन अनि यहाँ म चाहिँ यसलाई हातले निकाल्छु but please use something else. I'm kind of used to this. So if you can see how soft they are. So our first batch paachwata bao buns are ready and you can see it's really smooth and nice. यो यस्तो मजाले खुल्छ. See? There you go. Our nice soft bao buns. Oh, are you hungry, baby? Okay, our delicious bao buns are ready. Now let's make our final product today, which is the spicy chicken bao buns. So I'm gonna take one of the bao buns. Like I told you, it's really soft. It's really smooth. अनि यो मजाले खुल्छ पनि जुन हामीले बिचमा ओइल राखेर अघि बन्द गराएको थियौ. That really helps in this. So here we go. Take our first bun. Take the sauce that you prepared. Put it on it. Sauce लाई मजाले spread गरिदिनु सबैतिर. Now we're going to take chicken. Like that. Then we're going to take some onions. We're going to take some greens. And there you go. You close your bao bun. And our bao bun with spicy chicken inside is ready. So we do the same with all of the buns now. Alright, that was easy. So our spicy chicken bao buns are ready. Process अलिकति लामो लाग्न सक्छ तर it's very easy to make. हामीलाई चाहिने सबै चीजहरु घरमै हामीले पाउन सक्छौं. Especially अहिले लकडाउन चलिरहेको छ फेरि one more time. So I really hope you guys make this recipe. It's really yummy. सानो वाला चाहिँ म खाएर देखाउँछु यहाँहरुलाई. The flavor is exploding inside my mouth. So I'm going to take a break, eat as many as I can because Irish is not here today. I'll be right back with the lucky draw segment for last week's home cook challenge. Okay, welcome back to the last segment of today's Chop Chop Diaries. र अब म गर्न गइरहेको छु last week को home cook challenge को lucky draw. So यसपालि we had 44 entries. So let's see who the winner is. र last week हामीले बनाएका थियौं chicken tandoori and we got a lot of delicious looking pictures. एकदम राम्रोसँग बनाउनु भएको रहेछ यहाँहरुले. Here we go. Okay. So we have our lucky winner. And our lucky winner this time is Instagram ID वहाँको रहेको छ RUSANA_THAPA Rusana Thapa. This is our lucky winner for this week's home cook challenge. Congratulations Rusana Thapa, you are our this week's home cook challenge winner. र यहाँले यो gorgeous gift basket पाउनु भएको छ व्यञ्जनको तर्फबाट. यो मैले स्क्रिनमा दिइरहेको नम्बरलाई कृपया फोन गर्नु होला and let them know that you're the winner and delivery personals from Byanjan will deliver the gift to you at your doorstep. Also, you have won another basket from buytarkai.com, so please contact this number displaying on the screen to claim your gift. Thank you everybody who participated in last week's home cook challenge. र यो week पनि हामीसँग like always अर्को home cook challenge रहेको छ to make the spicy chicken bao buns that we made today. So if you do make it, please tag me on Instagram @priyanka.krki and use our hashtag #ChopChopDiaries. Until next week, remember, anybody can cook.